empowerment. Blessed is the hand that giveth. Power because of the Ishakama. Ijo wandema. Ijo wandema. Dinejele madara. Yuli kapudo. Aundoma ndoma. Big Akudo TV. Akoganero mumadu. Akodim mandi madu. Yuli kapudo TV. Akoundema. Ndoma ndoma. Yuli kapudo TV. Self-elected village. Yuli kapudo TV. Akoundema. Oamarada. Akoundema. Oamarada. Yuli kapudo TV. Physically, emotionally, psychologically, and financially. And you would never, and you general waka. Chile can never say, get too much ready. When your mama gaga, you was good. Yes, so this is what unique Akudo TV is all about. We concluded 1 million empowerment for small businesses, giving out 50,000 to 50,000. Unique. When we hear the marriage, and the general worker, yeah, give out 20 POS machines. 10 uniques. I gave out 50,000 to 10 uniques last year. Business empowerment. In your mercy, like that, when you change your road, you need Akudo TV. The man. You would have made a way. When you say, make a two, you're going to see. Food items. Let's Prayer without money. You know what I mean? You need a good notice. And you wouldn't them. And you wouldn't them. You need a good notice. And you wouldn't take a chance. All right, guys. As a game matter unique, you will go home with a unique smile. Hello. This is the unique smile. Game matter unique, you will go home with a unique smile. Hello to all my uniques out there. Let me start from the beginning, guys. Let's share. Let's get it going. Let's go. Comfort, Ekwelam, you are number one today, my love. How are you? Ugo, see, Ugo, my beautiful husband, you're number two today. How are you? How are you doing today? I'm good, baby. Chidera Sunday. That's my daughter's name, Chidera. No, that's Buchi's name. Buchi's middle name is Chidera. My daughter's middle name is Chimdea. Chidera Sunday, how are you? Greetings to you, Mama Unique. Greetings to you too, baby. Edawo Sarah, how are you? Chidema Obi, how are you? Mr. Dennis, how are you? Hey, look at my sister Unwater Blessing Chi Amaka. How you day? Guinea Kanwa Virginia, how are you, my love? Sending love back to you. Umokro Deborah, I haven't seen you for some time. I like you're so busy. I haven't seen you. How are you doing, baby? I saw you started responding again onto the comments. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Happy new month to you, my love. Let me see. Purity, how are you doing, sweetie? Jennifer Dean, hey, Agadawa Chirozo, how you day? My love. Sometimes they meet up, how are you? Sometimes I didn't know that's your neighbor. You know, when I asked her, maybe she wasn't hearing me. When I asked her, are you guys married? She said, not yet. And then I said, do you guys have children? She said, not yet. So I thought it was your wife. Sorry, I don't want to give you wife where you know marry. How are you doing, my baby? I thought it was your wife, but when I went to your page, I saw it was your neighbor. Thank you. She did a good job. Tell her, chop kiss. Let me see. Ruth Chinonso, I see you, my love. I see you. That's Zion's middle name, Chinonso. Read answer for come on, your beautiful husband is calling you. Come on, our beautiful wife. All right. I don't know. I'm having pain on my left leg. I don't know. I woke up today with this one. Mama Unique is getting old. I don't know how I'm gonna do this dance with this leg. It go better. Ogechi, how are you? How are you doing? Is it Anyaji? Anyaji Ogechi. Happy new month to you, my love. Purity, I've called you. Jennifer Dim. Ezechukwu blessing. Praise it. How are you? Today's own, Itai rapper. If you see how my sister, God, how my sister they talk, her mouth, Oh, my Lord. Oluwo Kemi, good evening, ma. Good evening, my love. Hey, Ajayi Yemisi, I've not seen you for some time. How are you doing, my darling? Chidera Madabuchi. That's Buchi's name, Madabuchi. Chidebere Madabuchi. How are you doing, baby? Let me see. Good evening, ma. Good evening, my love. Florence Akindeji, my darling. How are you? I dey see the shoes where they post. You go tell me one. After you tell me, make I buy some. Tochi Winnie, my darling. How are you? Let me see. Let me see. Who haven't I called? Share, please. Share. Let's get this started. Let's share. Guys, you know we still have 50,000 we haven't shared. We still have 50,000. I was going to share it. I'm going to go to the list. I've not had time since that time. I'm going to maybe after today. Or we might share it on this live. I'll see. Let me see. I don't see no new names. Rita, Omokoro, Deborah, Ugosi, Ugotochi, Winnie. Blessed Dubem, how are you? Blessed Dubem, how is our wife, our beautiful wife? How is she doing? Swanky Favor, how is she? Let me see. Chinenye. Apanobi. Apano. Chinenye, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Apomisi. I hope I got it right. Chinenye, how are you doing, my darling? How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Chidema Umelo. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Blessing Joshua. I see you, my darling. I see you. Faith Sunday. I see you. I see you. I see you. Let me see. Blessing Joshua. Comfort Tochi Ajayi Yemisi. Florence Akindeji. Comfort. Okay, I think it's the same names that I keep seeing. It doesn't move it. Okay, good. Look at our sister from Zambia. God Friday. God Friday, how are you, my love? Look at my baby, Chinda, me love. Lucy Didamaka. I love you guys. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Patience, Jewel, how are you? Wisdom, hey, how are you doing? How is school? How are you doing, baby? Happy new month to you, my darling. Happy new month. Chiamaka Dim, I see you, my baby. Edawu, is it? Fuminilayo. Fuminilayo. I think I get it. How are you doing, baby? I hope everybody is fine. I'm trying to say hi to everybody before we move. We move. Winnie Bande, how are you doing, my baby? I hope you're feeling a lot better now. Thank you for coming. Let me see. Taiwo Eunice. Hey, my sister. It was nice talking to you the other day. How are you? How are you? How are you? Chidimma Ijoma Anya Chebelum. Chidimma, where have you been? I haven't seen you for some time, baby. I have not seen you. Mama Unique, I see you. I see you, mommy. Dennis, I see you too, baby. I see you. Um, you are touching lives, unique mama, back to back. My brother, na God, though, na God. If you see, Chinda, you won't understand. You won't understand. After that empowerment on, we did it on Thursday. Chinda, after that empowerment on Thursday, come and see my messenger. Come and see my WhatsApp. So many people are telling me, Mama Unique, I didn't even know you did this. I am deaf. I am, I don't. Some people are like, Mommy, I'm blind. Please, next time you're doing it. Guys, we might do another empowerment for disabled. I don't know. I'm just waiting on God to get the direction. But we might do. I have seen so many disabled Nigerians since Thursday. My inbox is full. It's like there was one that said, Mama Unique, I noticed that it's only most people that got are crippled. Why did you not do for the deaf? Only one deaf. I said, baby, it was a contest. I put it on Facebook, but because you don't follow us, you didn't see it. Or maybe you didn't have friends that follow us. Guys, you see why I always tell you guys to share our video. If we do the right thing and share our video, some people might see it. You don't know even who you will bless by looking at those posts on your page. When you see those kind of stuff, don't keep it to yourself.
You might say, I'm not disabled and I don't need it. It's okay. Put it on your page. You don't know how many people that follow you that are disabled. You don't know how many family members that are disabled. You don't know how many friends you have that are disabled, but they have not told you. So that kind, and so many of them were like, Mommy, I didn't even know. I just saw it. I have joined you now. Do you know since that Thursday, I think we have over 300 and something people that joined the page, and majority of them are disabled. Most of them are like, Mommy, please, next time you do it, remember the blind, remember the deaf. I say, baby, I didn't choose them. They sent their video, brought their friends to watch. So next time, if you join us now, then maybe next time when you will see it, you will see the flyer. The flyer was there. My uniques shared to the best of their knowledge. So we might do it again. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. We might. Chinda, you don't even understand my love. It just makes me happy. I woke up that Thursday morning so excited. My husband was like, Why are you so happy? I said, You don't understand. Today is empowerment for the disabled. I went to bed that night and I slept good. I slept good that the change I want to see in this world, I am part of that change. I'm making that change one unique at a time in my own little way. Guys, you don't understand. You don't. It just made me so happy. Reading what they are writing, reading people writing to me, emailing me, messenger, WhatsApp. I just sat down and I just cried. You guys don't understand. I just cried. I just cried. I wanted to do like a little reel on Friday, but guys, I just cried. I just cried. I was just overwhelmed. I was overjoyed. I was happy. I was fulfilled. I was satisfied. I just felt like, this is why I was put in this world. No other reason. This is why God created. This is my dream. This is my destiny. This is what I should do. Guys, I don't know. You won't understand. You will not. Uh, I was telling Mama Juju, I say, Mama Juju, it just makes you feel so good. You're making a little change in people's life. It makes you feel like, oh my God. Guys, unaga, you will not understand. There's no need. You guys will not understand. Frank Shawboy, I see you, my darling. Victor, I see you. I saw your flyer, baby. You did a good job. I saw you. Joy Windy, Antonio, but hey, look at my darling brother is here. How are you doing, Antonio? Ba? Mommy, how was your day? My day has been good. It has been so good. Miss Deborah, good evening, my love. Sending love back to you. Okay, Stella, how are you doing, my darling? You're still not, they still haven't left you. Facebook still hasn't left you, Stella. Chai. Chinda say, yes, so it was divine what you did to give hope to people, which is filled with good. My dear brother, you don't even know. That it made me happy. It filled my heart. I just pray every time I go to bed, I say, God, just bless me. That's all I pray. Just bless me so that I can be able to do what you have called me for. That's all. Just bless me. Open doors for me. Make a way where there seems to be no way. Put water in that desert. Put water, streams of water in that wilderness. Whatever I lay my hands on, Father, prosper it. Because I know that when I have it and enough, I'm boku boku. I'm even giving you guys from the little I have. If I have it, hey, my uniques, you guys, me and you now 5 and 6 now, wanna go enjoy. This is what this is what I feel that God created me for. And each empowerment I do, my heart is just filled with joy. My husband will say, Who is happy when they are spending money except you? I am happy when I do this. I am so happy. I'm overwhelmed. And then I sit down. Do you know I read all those comments? Those 2,000 something comments you guys write. I read every one of it. I say amen to every prayer. I say amen to every prayer on Messenger, on WhatsApp. Guys, it is good to give. It is good to bless humanity. Love God, serve God, and bless humanity. Guys, we don't understand. Hmm. Una no get them. God bless you real good. God bless you too, my love. Evangelist, the only resident evangelist in our midst. God bless you, baby, for my prayer. Thank you, thank you. Hi, guys, I woke up with this leg. Mama Unique is getting old. I think I must have slept on the wrong way. This leg is hurting me. Ah, Juliet Okonkwo, I see you, my love. I see you. Nkwacha blessing. When you help somebody and see how grateful that person is, would make you fulfilled. That you got it, baby. You got it. You got it. When you if you see what these people are saying, people that are coming and saying, Mommy, please do another empowerment. I am blind, I don't do anything. If you can open a business, then me and my husband will manage it. Mama, please help. I am deaf. I can't hear. But I'm reading the post, I'm reading what people are saying. I was there on that live that day. I couldn't hear what you were saying, but mommy, I could read the comments. Please, when you get a chance, do another one. Guys, you don't understand. Hey, look at my brother, Kevin Mulanga. How are you? Kevin Mulanga, how are you? Anthony said, do you know that by what you just did, you have been God to all these hopeless people? Bro, Anthony Chai, that is good. Hapogano, you guys won't get it. So some of you will. You will reap the fruits of your labor. Amen, bro Anthony. Amen. I believe it. I receive it. I receive it. Okay. You don't expect a full-time God. That's right. You don't expect a full-time God when you have a part-time relationship with God. Do not expect a full-time God when you have a part-time God. The best quote ever. Yes. So many of you wrote to me and say, Mama Unique, that was a very good quote. Do not expect a full-time God to show up all the time, full-time for you, based on your part-time relationship with God. You cannot be working part-time in my school and then expect me to pay you like I pay my full-time teachers. No, no, no. We know they do like that now. We know they do like that. Not be so, not be so, not be so. They do like that. I was personally very happy to see helping sisters and brother. This was very good, mother, and more blessings from from deep down. Oh, thank you, God Friday. Thank you, my love. Thank you, baby. God will continue to bless you and your family, mommy. Thank you, my love. Look at my baby Zulu. Um, what? I'm sorry, miss. I'm unable to join today. A funeral. Oh, I lost my grandma. I'm so sorry, baby. Sorry for your loss. I pray that her soul will find rest in the hands of God. Amen. All right, guys, let us go. Let me see. Let me go. Oh, Jesus, oh, Jesus Christ. I have to go take something, maybe take a medication or something. This leg not agree. And we're supposed to go out today, but leg no agree. Leg no agree. Leg no agree. Leg no agree. Z! Zion! Come say hi to my uniques. Guys, Zion is back. I've not seen my son since January. He went to California. He goes to school in California. Zion, come say hi to the uniques. He doesn't like, he's like his father. He's like my husband. They don't like camera. Say, Mommy, please. Come and say hi. It doesn't matter. Just say hi to them.
Hello, Uniques.
Hold on now, so you can see what they are saying. Look at Zion, they're saying hey to you here.
Hello.
Hey, they can see your face.
Hello.
Uh,
I'm doing good.
uh-huh.
How you guys doing today?
All right, Zion, they have said hello to you. Now you can do that. He's like my husband. See, Buchi, my son, might try and maybe come. Casey, my daughter, is like me. He'll come and Zion and his father, they are like this. My husband will look at you like this. Take that camera out of my face. Zion, hello, you next. My son came back. He has finished his first year. He's doing doctorate program on clinical psychology. He wants to be a therapist like his mama. So he's doing a doctoral program on clinical psychology in California. So he just finished his first semester. For his first degree, he did psychology. So now he's doing clinical psychology doctorate program. So he's gonna be Dr. Zion here. So he just came back. He finished first year and came back. Just he's gonna stay like maybe a few times with us and few weeks, and then he'll head back. I think school starts in August. So he's going to stay a little bit with us. So guys, you guys know how I feel. I was hugging him, I was kissing him, he was like, Mom, get off me. Like I was bothering his life. Mom, stop. I was like, I miss you. Mom, stop. My husband said, leave him alone. He's not a baby. Leave him alone. I said, I miss you. I miss you, my baby. Oh, look at you. Get off me, mommy. Stop, mommy. Stop. They don't understand that we are mothers. When you see your children, even if they are 30 years old, me, I'm 50. When I still go to Nigeria, I still want to hug on my mom and kiss on my mom and touch her. That's how it is. Z, close that door, baby. All right, guys, let me see. Jennifer Kinsley, I see you. For what? You can't need my card. Tell him to give you his card. My card. No, tell him to give you the red card. Yeah, take the red card from my wallet. All right. Kelvin Mulanga, I see. I've said it. Mary Adebisi, where is my favorite pastor? Where is my pastor? This one, we need the pastor. We need the evangelist and the pastor in this case today. We need those two. Yes, so he was like, get off me, mommy, stop. It's okay, mommy. Stop. The boy was like looking at me like I was crazy. He's a big man. Oh, he has grown, he has matured. I was just listening to him yesterday. He was just talking to us, telling us what he's doing, his paperwork. His major thing is he wants to deal with mental health in men, mental health in Black men. That is his area of therapy. That's what he wants to be giving therapy to men, Black men especially. So he was telling us why he chose that area. He wants to deal with men because men have been taught, until this boy is grown. He said men have been taught that you should hold your feeling. A man does not cry. Man up, man up, man up. And they die quietly. Now so they suffer, they die. Nobody want to hear them. Man go be hot. He go, I be man. Huh? Are you going to go watch the car? We don't need anything. All right. So so that's why he said that women are very quick to run to therapy. Women are very quick to run to counseling, even if it is their mother, even if it is their father, even if it is somebody they know, even if it is texting mama unique. If the women like, mommy, please hide my identity. But men, they want to do up with I'm a man. I'm a man. That's so then they die you gradually. So my son said that's where his interest is. Mental health in men. That's his area of specialty. So when he graduates, he say he wants to, have his, do therapy for men. So that's the one that followed me. That's the only one that followed me. Therapy. Buchi is doing engineering. Casey is in the medical with his father. So we all divided. All right. He said he's a big man, no, but mommy will always be. Don't mind them. He was like, stop, get off me. Stop. I like because the last time I saw this boy was in January when he went back. He came back for Christmas. He left in August, did August to December, came back December for Christmas, then went back again for another semester, January to May. So till June, now he came back. I'm like, it has been a long time. Okay, Ehirim, I see you, my darling. How is your mom? I hope she's doing well. Annabelle Geraldine, how are you, sweetie? Hope you're doing well too. I think I got everybody. Okay, Ehirim. That's a nice angle. He'll be going into a lot of things. I think that area, yes, that area is very good because I told him, I said, me, I was into marriage. I was mostly into marriage counseling and therapy. But with him, he said he wants to go into mental health in men, especially specialization black men. Even white men will go, Oyibo, go get therapy. Now we black people, we say, I'm a man. Mm, mm, mm. Their eyes will be red, but they don't cry. Let it go, my brother, before you pafka here, before you pay yourself. It's okay. We are all emotional beings. And that's why I teach my children. If you need to cry, cry, baby. If you're hot, say you are hot. If you don't like something, don't be holding it and say you want to be a man. I don't teach you to be that kind of a man. No. A man is a man that can own up his emotions and say and control his emotions. That's who a man is. Not a man that buries his emotion, suppress his emotion. That's not being a man. That's being a coward. That's not a man. All right. Frank Shaw boy, how you did? Okay, I think I got everybody that is here. I've called everybody. Oge, Otta. Oh, Adobe Vivian, how are you? Uchenna, Chinelo, Cecilia, how are you doing? Very impressive. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Umokoro Sarah. Hey, how are you doing, my darling? I'm happy to see you, baby. I am happy to see you. Happy to see you. Okay, Adobe Vivian, how are you doing? Jennifer Kinsley, I'm doing great. Okay. All right, guys, let me see how many shares on Facebook and then we start. This is a video. I saw this, somebody, I can't remember who sent this video to me. That day I told you guys, like Tuesday last week, Tuesday this week that I told you guys, somebody sent that video. I don't know whether it was Evangelist or Chiamaka. I can't remember who sent that video to me. But it was a video from Dick Famous. You know how they do this thing where somebody will come to them and say, go help me do this. This girl came to Dick Famous, apparently, allegedly, and told, let me see, hold on a second, let me see how many shares. We have only 169 shares. Guys, please, let's get it to 300 shares so we can start. Let's get it to 300 shares so we can start. Just so tired. Oh, Evangelist, why are you so tired, baby? Men is accommodating with a large heart. Yes, so we tell the men, don't say nothing, don't cry. You be man, na man you be. Na man you be. No be man you be. Yes, na man you be. He can tell you I am hurting. He can tell you I don't feel good. He can tell you my head hot. He can be vulnerable around you. That's what makes him a man. And if you are a woman that is meant for him, he can show you his vulnerability. And that shouldn't make you laugh at him. And after now, you start crying, cry, baby. After now, you start crying. No, if you do that, you harden him up. He won't open up anymore. When people open up to you, don't make fun of them. Look at you. After now, you start crying. Look at you crying like a woman. Look at you. Nonsense. That's why our men don't open up. Before you know it, buy. They don't buy. They are carrying a lot of stress, a lot of burden, and they can't tell nobody. So that's the area my son is doing. Ooh, that was good. All right, guys, let's see. Open up, oh, make no let anybody buy you, trying to be who you are not. Huh. I tell my children when they were younger, they will say something. And Casey, my daughter, will say, look at you, why are you crying? Buchi, why are you crying? You cry. I say, don't you dare call my son a crybaby. You said something he does not like, and he's crying because you hurt his feelings. Go to your brother and tell your brother you didn't mean it, or you are sorry, or whatever you need to tell him to explain why you hurt him with your words. If I hear you say cry baby again, it will be between me and you. Parking lot, that's where me and you will be getting it on. But mommy, he cries all the time. I don't care. He's expressing his feelings. He's the baby of the house. When he comes to your room to play with you or talk with you, you tell him to get out because you're on the phone with your friend. He goes to his brother's room to go talk with his brother. His brother will say, get out, you're with his friend. So now he's the last child. He doesn't know who to go to. So now he is trying to still stand by the door, thinking you will have mercy and let him come in. And then you will not say one hurtful thing to him. And then when he starts crying, you start calling him crybaby. Why are you calling him crybaby? You want him to hold his emotion. No, no, no. Nehikaba, not in this house. I know better. So I'm going to teach you and I will do better in my house because I know better. If I didn't know, it's a different thing. I know. I'm dealing with children that come for counseling and this is the problem they're having. You're not going to do that in my house, baby. Go to your brother and figure out what you said to him that made him upset that he's crying. And don't you dare call him a crybaby. And then Casey will go and say, okay, what did I say to you that you did? Would you say, why can't I just sit with your friends? I'm not going to disturb you. I'll be on my phone. I just want to sit. I don't want to stay in my room. See? Simple. Casey say, oh, you should have told me. I thought you were trying to snoop on me and my friend. Okay, you can come in and sit down here. Okay, don't cry again. And that one will smile. And then go on his phone. You see how you solved it, but you were here calling him a crybaby when you didn't want to hear what he was crying about. He just wants to sit in your room. He doesn't want to disturb you and your friends. You and your friends are on the bed talking. He just wants to sit, just be on his phone, playing with his Nintendo game or what. He just wants to be around you because he loves you. You are his sister. And then you're here telling him, he cry, baby, you cry all the time. Not here. Not in this house. Not in this Ehirim household. Maybe another household, but not here. And I had to make my boys understand that it's okay to say when you are upset. It's okay to say, Mommy, I'm upset right now. Let me go to my room and then I'll come back. It's okay. Don't be ashamed to own up your emotions. There's nothing wrong in it. Baby, what you're doing, I don't like it. Don't hold it and keep quiet. And then when you go to the beer parlor, you start telling Chinda, nah, this girl that is my girlfriend, how wahala too much. Bros, you will not rest. You will not drink water. Now, so she go talk on the phone from morning to night. Bros, Chinda, but have you told her? Tell her that one. If I tell her now, she starts saying that I'm whining like a woman. I don't want her insult. Oh. No, tell her. Sis, you dare too much for phone. I need to lay down and talk with you. I need to talk with you like a partner. It's okay to own up your emotion. Don't let nobody make you be ashamed to say when you are hot, to say when you are anxious, to say when you are happy, to say when you are angry, to say when you are sad. Don't make anybody make you feel guilty. Please, somebody put that in the comment section for me. Do not, especially my brothers, do not let anybody make you feel ashamed or guilty of being who you are and expressing your opinions. Put it in the comment section. Do not let anybody make you feel ashamed or guilty of being who you are and expressing your opinion. There's this song we used to sing. I used to sing it when my children were young. It's my party. I will cry if I want to. It's my party. I can cry if I want to. It's my party. Cry if I want to. It's my party. If I want to cry, now my party. If I don't want to cry, now my party. If I want to dance, now my party. If I don't want to dance, now my party. It's mine. It's not yours. So if I'm mad, I will express it. If I'm mad and I'm crying, I don't care if you say I dey cry ugly. Who cares? It's my cry. Now my cry. I'm crying my cry. When it's your own turn, cry your pretty cry. You know how Oyibo they cry. Our own is now so we dey cry. Is my cry, and I'll cry how I want to. It's not your business. So that's what he's doing. He has a passion for that, a lot of passion for that, because he said, when he was growing up with everything we did and I did with him and his brothers, he knew that His friends don't understand why he's so expressive, why he can express himself, why he can cry if he wants to, he can cry when he's disappointed. And they're looking at him like, why do you do all this? He said, because my mom taught us that it's okay to be who I am. So he now said he started noticing that most of his friends, especially men, are like, that's what makes you a man. Man up, man up, man up. So he said that is his area. And his professor told him that's a good area, an area of therapy people don't normally go into. So that's what he's into. So hopefully we pray everything work out fine for him. We believe God, this will be good. All right. Okay. Let's see. It's only like that my grandma. Anytime I travel to village, she'll be doing so. She want to eat me. That's what I was doing too. I was eating here. I was eating here. I hold him and he was like, Mom. It was making him feel like I'm trying to make him feel like a baby. So he was like, Mom, stop. It's okay, Mom. It's okay. He would hug me like this. Did I hear? I think I did hear word. I know hear word. I know hear word. I know hear no word. Uh, uh-huh. See, Lucky Dube says big men don't cry. That's the mentality we have in Africa. That's why big men no cry. Big men pie. One day you go here say big man don't hit head for ground, don't go. Because he doesn't express nothing, he doesn't say nothing. He's bottling everything in. One day the thing will explode. Uh, that area is very nice. Maya is very nice. I love the area when he started explaining it to me. Men are accommodating with a big, large heart. That's right. All right, guys, I'm about to start. Yes, so especially this era, some daughter Chinda says some daughters of Eve are not putting morals in marriages anymore. Infidelity flying up and down openly. I am telling you, people are just doing whatever. There was this one I had. I don't know how true this is. A girl that is about to wed. Chinda, a girl, her wedding is in 2 weeks' time. She went to go do hookup. What is wrong with you? Because she wants to do more. She wants a big wedding. But the man does not have money for a big wedding. So she told the man, don't worry, my uncle, where they Obodo Yibo, say he's going to sponsor me because that's my mother's only brother. And he's not married and he's not married. So he says, since I'm the only daughter of the sister, he's going. No, say this girl there for, wait till they call a website for hookup. This girl, they do hookup. She go 200, 300,000. She go bring and give the man. Say, hey, my uncle said we should take and put in the wedding. Hi, my unit. And this man will take the thing and put. This man will take the thing and put. The man no say, na hook up she they do. So one of her friends, one of her very close best friend, told her, "Nee, stop doing this thing. This is not good. Let me use me and Chinda." He said, "This is not good. Chinda is a good man. Chinda is not a millionaire, but he gives you the one he has. He has a comfortable 2 bedroom. He has a car. He has a business. He takes care of you. What kind of wedding do you want?" He said, "No, I want a big wedding. Mama Juju's wedding was good. Stella's wedding was big. This person's wedding, I want the wedding." He said, "But the man say," he said, "But I'm getting the money." He said, "But you can't be doing hookup." No, say her best friend likes Chinda. She doesn't like Chinda that she wants to marry Chinda, but she was putting Chinda in her own position. Like, what if this is my brother? How can I see this kind of evil and keep quiet? How can I see this kind of evil and not say anything? This is not right. He told the guy, "You know what? If you continue this thing, my hands, my legs, I'm not going to be your maid of honor. I'm out." He told her, "If you want to go, go. That's nonsense." So you know what this girl did? This girl went and got somebody else, another man, planned with the man to go chat this girl up on hookup. What she did, I think she went too far, but you guys judge. Not judge, but what's your opinion? So she went and hired another man, let's say Frank Shawboy. Hired Frank Shawboy, told Frank Shawboy to go chat up Akudo and tell Akudo that you want to hook up. Negotiate the price with Akudo, and they negotiated the price, and everything was 300,000 naira. for the whole night. So then, no, she said 500,000 for the whole night. Then the man said, no, I don't want the whole night because I am also a married man. I have to go home. The guy said, okay, so we'll do from 5 p.m. until maybe 10, 11, then give me 300,000. And the man said, okay. He didn't know that they were setting him up. Akudo did not know her best friend. Let me use Mama Juju. Her best friend was the one that set this up. So she now told the man, Frank Shawboy went to a hotel, paid, and they put camera everywhere. They put camera everywhere, and then he now called Chinda and told Chinda, I want to show you something. Do you know he took Chinda to the other room, connecting room to the other room, and put the thing so that Chinda can be seeing it. Say Chinda said, why am I here? He said, I want to show you something. I cannot wait for somebody to do this to you. You are not my brother. I don't want to marry you. But this is not right. Do you know that this man came in there, the one they hired? The guy had already is ready for it. Here, let us. The guy said, hold on, hold on. Do you know at the end of the day, they discovered that this girl was pregnant, 2 months pregnant for Chinda, and you went to go do hookup with Frank Shawboy because of money. Ah, my uniques make una they pray, oh. They pray, they pray, they pray. Say if you are a single woman, the man God will bring in your life, let it be the one God created for you. If you are a single man, wash your eyes. Take soap, wash them like this. Wash them, wash them, wash them, wash. Open your eyes. Big breast, big nyash, no be food. No, they go look nyash, look breast, fall into this kind of a person. 2 months pregnant, and you still they do hookup just because you want a big wedding. All these people where they do hookup with, you get pikin for inside your stomach for another man. Ah, my uniques. May God help us. So, God is the only one that can help us. This is ridiculous. Amaka Amechi, how are you doing, my darling? Nasa Oma, hey, how are you? Ekene, is it Anudu? Anudu, how are you? Emmanuel Monday, Ebaja, how are you? I saw your thing, I posted it, that was so good. Your flyer. Ikem Chinyere, how are you? Oof. Ha, my children will be like, I will not play with you again. I always want my daughter, whenever he abuses his brother and he starts crying, she will tell him, if you cry, I will tell all the children to play with him. Then he will be, no, please stop that. Whenever you see her do that, please make her stop. Teach her that your son crying is not a weakness. It's power, it's strength. He is hot and he's expressing it through cry. Some people express it through yelling. Some people let him express it. Then, if he's expressing it in the wrong way, maybe he's hitting, then you correct him. Express it in a positive way. If you want to cry, sometimes me, when I cry, I let it out. And after I finish crying, I feel better. That's me. I don't know about you, but that's me. So teach your daughter is not, don't call him a crybaby. Don't say you see, because in our mind, a boy should not cry. So you see, your daughter is telling him, I will go tell your friends at school that you're crying. And that you have to change that mentality. Because when she grows up, she will also won't let her husband cry. She won't let her children cry because you can't blame her. That is the society we are in. But remember, any change you want to see out there, you start the change and you start it in your own house. She's a little girl. She doesn't know any different. That's how all of us are like that. But teach her. Start teaching her. That's the mothers. If you're a mother under my voice, please start teaching your daughters. It's okay for your sons to cry. It's okay for them to express themselves. What you do is you listen and find out why they are crying and make it better. It took me a long time because my daughter didn't understand it. It took me a long time because my daughter is the first child, she's the oldest. It took me a long time. And when they were growing up, there's another lesson I taught them. They will get upset and they want to fight their sister. I said, Nehi kaba, not in this house. You don't lay your hands on a woman, no matter what that woman does to you. But mommy, what if Katie hit me first? I say you walk away. That's what a man does. You walk away and then come back and tackle it. Come back later on and talk about it. But don't stay here and want to hit your sister. You don't hit nobody. Zion and Buchi, they grew up never. Zion and Buchi will fight, but never until they grew up in this house. Never did they touch my daughter. Never. I won't lie. I won't let that happen. Because we have to teach them so that when they grow up now and fall in love, they will know that you can't hit a woman. Even if you married Onyara Nketara, if you start Hanketara, you walk away, find somewhere else to go, come back and then talk about it. Tell her I'm not gonna touch you. And don't you dare put your hands on me. We're going to keep our hands to ourselves. We keep our hands to ourselves. All right. So those are little things, mothers, that we need to do. It's not about buying designer clothes for your children. It's not that if you have it or buy it or there's nothing wrong in it. I'm saying some of us think buying them designer clothes, shoes, all those things. We feel that that is the only way. We feel that that is the only way our children will know that we love them. Yes, you can love them with material things, but you have to also add value to their lives. Give them things they will grow up with. Give them things that will guide them. So that when they go out there, they won't start fighting everybody out there. When they go out there, their girlfriend make them mad. They won't start fighting their girlfriend. When they say no, because when Zion was young, if he asks Casey for something, Casey will say no. Zion will keep pestering you. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. You will not rest. You until one day I started teaching him, I say, baby, you know you're a boy and you're a black boy. When a girl says no, no means no. Don't think, let me convince her. No, you don't have to convince her. If she has said no, is no. Because I know that in this society where we live, huh, Oyibo go fall in love with you, you no fall in love with her. She go say that you force yourself on her. That's the way they are. They go come do knack with you with goodness. So tomorrow you finish knacking and the next day you say bye because you thought it was just knacking. They don't fall in love. You say no, they will go tell police, say you arrow them. So you have to learn when a woman says no in this society, in any society, baby, leave them alone and go. Because when you force it, they might turn around and say they did it under duress, you were forcing them. And so long will take you, they go jail. So I gradually started teaching them at a young age. When they say no, even though she's your sister, when she says no, leave it alone. You can maybe ask her later on, and then if she wants, she can give it to you. But don't stay there and keep pressurizing her. Why don't you want to give it to me? Why don't you want to give it to me? Hey, because that's how you think is your sister. Tomorrow you do it to another girl out there. Tomorrow you do it to your girlfriend out there. You don't know who Kolo. You go do until you go tell police. I didn't want to do it, but he kept saying, I got so scared for my life. I got scared for my life and agreed. Now so you go jail. Then go say you don't arrow somebody. Now so you don't go jail. I did it under duress. I didn't want to do it. Duress now first when I'm waiting in me. You don't enter. One chance boss with that. So, as mothers and fathers, let us start gradually teaching our children. It's okay for a boy to cry. It's okay for a girl to cry. It's okay for you to express yourself. It's okay. All right. Do you let anybody, okay, let me see. Do not let anybody make you feel ashamed of being who you are or expressing yourself. That's right. Chiamaka Nwegu, I see you. Ibrahim Bolanle, I see you. All right, guys, let me see how many shares so we can start. I got this video from Dickin Famous. I don't even know whether I think it's true or it's not true. Princess Effect, I see you, baby. How are you, my love? Let me see. Yeah, Anthony, crying is a way of letting it out. I cry and I let things out. That's how I am. Happy new month. Perpetua. They still never let you go, Perpetua. Child, you're still using your other account. I'm so sorry, baby. All right, let me see how many shares and then we can start. Hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to today's live. For those of you that are new, welcome to Unique Akudo. This is Unique Akudo TV. Unique Akudo, this is the empowerment center. When we empower one, we empower all. We go live on Tuesdays. We go live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, like we're doing today. Sabi Saturday, that's when we deal with relationships, marriage, self-esteem, self-confidence, On Sunday, we do spiritual empowerment. I'm a born again Christian. I believe in the power of the Holy Spirit, and in the Bible is the Word of God. So I come on Sundays tomorrow to empower you with a verse of the Bible, and then we go from there. Guys, we just finished our 500K disability empowerment. We still have 50,000 left. I said I was going to share it with those people that came that day. So I haven't had time to do it, but I'm going to randomly do that. And guess what? We are announcing another empowerment, but this one is 250,000 naira empowerment. But listen, it's going to be for 5 winners of the dancing competition. Okay? Dancing competition. I have done my video. I'm going to drop it after this live, or I might let me drop it tomorrow. I'll drop it tomorrow after church. Okay? And let the dancing competition begin. Let it start. I'm going to dance. The rules are the same. Number one, you have to get the video, turn it on, and see the dance I'm dancing. You can download the dance if you want, or you can just leave the dance on your computer or on your phone and then let somebody video you dancing to that music. Okay? Number one, download it or use the one I have. Number two, it must be at least 3 to 4 minutes long. 3 to 4, don't go do 45 minutes. So 45 seconds, I won't take it because this is a dance. We need to know how you're dancing. So between maybe two, let me make it two, between 2 to 4 minutes. So 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes is okay. Dance, give me your dance step, give me your dance move, demonstrate what they are doing, where the anya na ntị anọ na ọnụ na-ekwu anya na, demonstrate the choreography, do it real good with your moves. That's number two. Number three, you can send it to my messenger or my WhatsApp. Messenger or WhatsApp. Number three, you invite your friends and family like we did to come and watch it. This time around, we are not going to base it only on the highest view. We are going to base it on the highest view and the dance steps in your video. So if you like, have 3,000 views, but your dancing step, you were just there, you're just doing like this, but you have 3,000 views. No, we need to see the dance step. So the judgment will be based on the dance step, and then the dance step and the highest views, likes, and shares. Number four, remember to respond to your comments. This is how we do it. Number six, you have to come to the live. I go live 4 times a week. At least I expect you to be there at least twice a week. At least. I'm not saying that you must be there every time, but at least twice a week. But it will be better if you come every time we're on live, even if it's for 3 minutes. It doesn't matter. You don't have to stay till the end, but just show up. Number seven, please, we cannot buy views, we cannot buy likes, we cannot buy comments, we can't buy nothing. If you buy, I will take off your video. You won't even know because I won't tell you. And your video, you won't even know that your video is out. That's number seven. Number eight, respond to your comments so that Facebook will push you. All right. And number nine, this contest is open to everybody. Even if we have empowered you before, even if we have not empowered you, most of the time when I do business empowerment, I say no, it's for people that we have not empowered so that everybody gets a chance. But this music one is open to anybody. If you know how to dance, bring your dance steps. If you know how to boogie, bring your dance steps. So that is what we are going to do. Tomorrow after church, I'm going to drop the tape so that you guys can now start, dancing to things, do your own choreography. If you like, if you don't want to dance by yourself, you want to bring people and then you guys do whatever, people to dance with you. It's okay. It's your party. It's your party. It's your party. You dance if you want to, cry if you want to, eat if you want to. It's your party. It's your party. You can do whatever you want. It's yours. All right. And then we're going to go from there. Angela, I see you. I see you, my love. Beloved, I see you. Beloved, say, Boro had dance steps. Stay there now. You better go learn dance steps. So, all right, guys. So that's what we are going to do. Let me play some of these things, guys. I am telling you, this I will give you guys this story in a nutshell, and I want to hear from you guys. This girl, her mother died when she was 10 years old. Guys, listen very well to this story. Her mother died when she was 10 years old, and it was only her and her father. According to her father said that she reminded him so much of his wife. When this girl was 14, he disvirgined the daughter at 14. And since that time, from 14 years old, the girl did not want to do it. But the father said, it is because I love you. I love you so much. It doesn't matter. Nobody needs to know. And since that time, they have been sleeping with each other. And she's 33 years old now. 33 years old. Her father has been sleeping with her for 19 years of her life. She said she is now in love with her father, even though it is bad, but her father is the love of her life. Every man that came to marry her, her father would chase those men away. Every man that showed interest, her father said, no, you can't leave me. It's me and you. They live together. They've been sleeping with, father and daughter. Nobody suspected them. She says she has had taken 3 children out for him papa. He don't abort 3 children for him papa because she's not supposed to have a child for him papa. So now the problem why she went to Dick Famous is that her father wants to get married to another woman. So her father told her, I need more children because you're an only child. Now that you're 30-something years, I have realized what we are doing is bad. We have to stop because I need to marry. The girl said, nehi kaba. You will not do it. Call Dick Famous. Dick Famous thought she was bringing him to come and tell him, Papa, say what he do, no good. The girl got upset and said that Dick Famous was brought to talk sense into his father so that the father does not marry somebody else. That is 2 of them. That she will not marry somebody else and her daddy will not marry somebody else. That if the father say he wants children, why did the father not let her keep the 3 pregnancies? That had he been the father, let her keep those 3 pregnancies, she would have had those children that the father was looking for him. And the King Famous got confused. The King Famous was like, so you want, get sense? You want born for your papa? Waiting with those children be? Will they be your papa children, your siblings, or your half children? What kind of rubbish is this? The guy said, he go buy him papa, buy the new woman and buy herself. No shame. No, let me hide. No, I don't want people to know. My uniques, I say, make I bring this thing to you people. When I watched this video, I can't remember who sent that video to me, but I now went and watched it on Dick Famous. I don't want to put the video here because I don't want him to flag me, but I want us to listen to it. Okay? My uniques. Wonders shall never cease. Wonders shall never cease in this world we have come into. What is this our world turning into? What is this our world turning into? Okay, let me find it, guys. I want you guys to listen and listen good.
Hello guys, I'm here again with a very interesting.
Guys, I want you to just hear the girl.
People have been coming, that man wouldn't let me marry. As a matter of fact, there's a man that came back from London the other time. He came for my hand in marriage. My father refused me from marrying him.
So your father refused because the man is not a good man, or because he's sleeping with?
Because I don't know, only him knows the reason. But because he doesn't want me to go off his side. I don't know, but all I know is this. Since he have rendered me the way I am now, that he never wanted me to marry, he too is not going to marry you.
So now Your father wants to marry another woman.
He wants to marry now. Okay, if you marry now, me waiting will happen to me now.
Okay, fine. Hold on.
You don't go.
So do you like this situation? Okay, would you like me to follow you home since I'm already in Enugu? Is your father also in Enugu?
Yes.
So would you like me to follow you and talk to your father?
Yes, the thing is this, sir. My father wouldn't let me marry when I wanted to marry, right? He too no go marry another woman. Now me and now.
Okay, fine.
I want you to go and talk to us. Let it sink into his ears that if not me, no other woman.
Okay, obviously.
My unique, did you hear that? This girl actually wants to marry her father. If not me, no other person. Because according to her, her father has ruined her life. Now the father wants, who will she marry? So he said, two of us, now we start them, now we go finish them. Hold on a second, guys. I want to show you when the father came.
The issue is, my wife died long ago.
Okay.
When she was just about 10 or 12.
Okay.
Each time I look at her, I see my wife, the beauty, the radiation. You see?
Okay, when you look at her, you see your wife in her.
Yeah, I see my wife in her.
So because of that, you're now sleeping with her like she's your wife.
We're going contrary.
The question is, have you ever slept with your daughter or not?
You're not ashamed of what you taught me.
Have you ever slept with your daughter?
He even told me it's not right for a woman, a young girl, to sleep with another that is my father, that it is lawful.
For him to sleep with you.
It's even when I grew into a woman that I knew that this thing that my father is doing to me.
So how long? This has been happening.
Guys, did you hear that? Her father, you see what brainwashing, when I tell you guys about the power of brainwashing, her father told her when she was young that it is lawful for a papa to be the first person to knock his daughter before somebody else will come, that there is nothing wrong, it is very lawful. She said it is when she grew up into like matured a little, maybe 18, 19, maybe when she matured, and then she now saw that this is not right. Because if it is right, maybe she has listened and heard that her friends didn't say nothing like that. Maybe she has seen other children and their father, they are not doing that. Now she said that's when she realized that what they were doing was not good. Because her father gave her that impression that what they are doing was good.
Grew into a woman that I knew that this thing that my father is doing to me.
So how long? This has been happening since you were 14.
Yes, my father started sleeping with me at the age.
Let me ask you, have you ever gotten pregnant for your father?
Hey!
Have you ever gotten pregnant for your father?
I've done 3 abortions for my father here.
You have done 3 abortions for your father?
I know the word you like it to me, but God bear me witness. This man useless to my life. He useless my life and he wants to marry. He wants to marry. He wants to marry. He wants to marry.
It's okay. Don't hit your father like that. Calm down.
I feel like killing this man. Let me tell you the truth. He forget. He wouldn't want you to say, Galu. He may use those 3, how many suitors at a stretch. Send you thought that no man should marry me. That no man should marry. Now you want to leave me and marry another woman. It's not going to happen, though. It's not, if not me, no other person. If not me and you, no other woman. We died here. Daddy Hogan. You want know why you're gonna.
Wait.
You want know why you're gonna.
Can I talk to you in private?
See.
Can I talk to him in private?
In private. The thing is this, I brought you to tell him that he's not going to marry. I will not in my lifetime.
No, you can't.
Over my death.
Hold on. You did not bring me for me to tell him.
My uniques, are you listening to this? This thing was like, I was like, eh? He said that it's over her death, over my dead body. He said it's not happening in this lifetime. She lost 3 suitors at the same time. My uniques, are these things happening in this world? When did we lose culture? When did we lose who we are as Africans? These are things we hear other people do. We see on TV. When did we get? For 19 solid years. Do you want to tell me that people did not see this? They didn't feel this? People did not notice that she and her papa, they do kre, 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 kre. But you see, we always do see no evil, talk no evil. Because he's not your child, he's not your sister, he's not your cousin, he's not your nephew. It doesn't matter. Guys, can you believe that? He was not telling the King Famous, I brought you here just to convince him not to. The King Famous said, no, that's not what you brought me. I didn't come here. You want to marry your father? What is wrong with you? You want to marry your own father? She said, no, now here we die. He started this with me. He's the love of my life. I know that people are going to laugh at me or make fun of me, but he's the only man I've ever known. The only man I've ever known. So now, if he leave me, go marry somebody else, what will happen to me? Guys, did you hear that? When you pray, let evil not come near you.
Not bring me for me to tell him that he cannot marry someone else.
But that's what we are doing.
Let's resolve this matter. Okay, wait, you will explain. Hold on, you will explain. See, do you like your life like this? Because you're sleeping with your father. He can never marry you now.
But I've grown to know him all my life.
So you can sleep with another man.
That is virgin to me. He started sleeping with me at the age of 14. I don't even have affection for another man.
Okay, you disvirgined your daughter when she was 14. So are you very much aware that that's child abuse?
Deny it now.
You are very much aware. Are you aware it can take you to jail?
And now you want to leave me and marry another woman. Now that one,
I don't like the fact that you are scared. Don't be scared. You did something, so be bold.
Traditionally, it is wrong to sleep with my daughter. It started long ago. Whatever led me to it, I cannot explain. Except that each time I look at my daughter, I see the image of my wife.
Keep seeing that image.
It's okay, don't touch it.
Keep seeing it.
It's okay.
Cheluka,
Calm down.
he should keep seeing that image. Okay, you're no longer seeing the image now. You want to go and marry another woman.
But you want to marry another woman.
You're no longer seeing my mother's image in me now.
I want to marry another one for reasons.
Okay, so what's your reason?
One of the reasons is I want to have children. I want to maintain my own family.
Okay, you want children that carry on your name.
Carry on my name.
You want to have your own child. I have got 3 children.
She's my only child.
That one that I have got, they don't want
only child.
She's my only surviving child.
So you want more children?
I want more children.
He allowed me to commit abortion 3 times. Those ones are not children.
Jesus.
Yes, so it sounds.
My unique, the King Famous is even tired. The King Famous is like, Jesus. He doesn't know what else to do. He doesn't know what else to say. My unique. This girl is saying, do you see the boldness? It's like, shame, like this, don't come out for eye. She's like, what do you want me to do? You messed up my life. What do you want me to do? Now you want to go have children, but you made me take out 3. I don't know, like the man said, he doesn't know what overcame him or what. I don't know what will make a father from the age of 14 till the age of 33 sleeping with your daughter like he's your wife. And did you hear what the girl said? The girl said, oh, you used to see my mother, now you don't see her image anymore. You must continue to see her image. That image that you saw that made you sleep with me, you must continue to see it. My uniques, please pray for your children. Pray for your daughters, pray for your son, pray for your husband. That's why you have to marry the one God created for you. How can this man, in all honesty, every night will go sleep with a 14-year-old, your own daughter, and then you brainwashed her and made her feel that this is what people do? It is by law. It is how you show love. Is this love? This is not love, my unique. You all know this is lust. This is not love. This is lust. Your own blood, your own child. My uniques. This one Tyra Pao. This one Tyra.
So it sounds for let the words speak. I don't care. I am already ready. My life is. I'm even frustrated. Like I feel like killing this man. Like let me tell you that. Let me tell you. Let me just stand it and say what.
Did you hear what she said? She said she knows the world will look at her like she's crazy, which all of us are thinking. She knows the world will look at her, but that she does not care, because there's this thing they say: he that is down needs fear no fall. She's trying to tell you, I'm already down. I'm already messed up. I'm already ruined. I'm already no shame. So it doesn't mean anything to me. What you people look at me as, judge me as, say, I don't care. I do not care. But you and me, you no go nowhere, no go nowhere. He was even threatening that he will buy the man. If you leave me, I will buy you and buy your wife and buy myself. Because as long as I'm concerned, life no mean nothing to me again.
A lot of warning to you. That woman, Ipo bati eba makachi. Mebu hogi boya. Mana ham. Abroza ham. Igafe.
Hold on. Sure, you can see the camera. So,
but why is he filming us?
yes, let him film you. Because when she told me on a normal day, you are not even supposed to know that he's filming you. But I wanted you to see it. That's the plan. I want you to see it. Because this is something.
Leave this man.
If I grab that cameraman, I would damage that.
Why?
My
Damage
you tell me you are coming.
See the camera. Damage it now.
That didn't go back and see again.
I don't want that. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, look at how my life. You know how many tutors? You know how many tutors I came for my husband? This man did not allow me to marry them. And you want to go and marry? If you let me to give me this time, is there life?
Hold on. It's okay. It's okay. Hold on.
Did you see? The girl is losing it. Why would we do this to your own child? She is losing it. She's obsessed. Because this man has been the only man she has known. She's obsessed with the father. Because this is not love. This is obsession and lust mixed together. She is obsessed with her father, and the two of them are lusting after each other. Look at, she's about to take off her clothes and say, Aaron Abazim, like, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. It was telling the papa, I'm gonna beat you. I'm going to be, she is losing it. Oh my God.
Let's go. Because I might commit a sin now.
Wait. Sorry, let me talk to you.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, please.
Wow.
So, come this way. I don't want that. So, why? I don't know what else to ask you, but why?
I'm sorry for all I've done.
Are you sorry because you realized your sin and your fault? Or you are sorry because your daughter exposed you?
You see that? Deacon Famous asked a very important question. That's the same question I will ask. Are you sorry that what you did was wrong? Are you sorry you took your daughter's virginity? Are you sorry you rendered her life useless? Are you sorry you messed herself up emotionally, psychologically, mentally, and otherwise? Are you sorry about that? Or are you sorry that your daughter had the guts, because she don't care anymore, had the guts to fly Deacon Famous from Lagos to Enugu to come and expose you because she doesn't care anymore? She thinks that is the only way. I think the reason why she did it is because she thinks that is the only way that can stop the father from marrying that girl. Because she does not want her father to marry that girl. And she knows that if this thing, Deacon Famous, exposes the father, then that girl will see this video, and no girl will want to go marry you, a man that is sleeping with your daughter for 19 years. Me, come marry you. God forbid. So that's why she did it. She did it in a way that, you know those people that they love you and they're obsessed with you. They will say, you know what, if you leave me, I'm a woman. If you leave me, I go buy myself. They are willing to put their hands in electric and get electrocuted just to make you stay. I think that's the level where her mind is now. She does not care if we are going to laugh at her, if the world is going to judge her, if the world is going to call her names, because she knows her face is here. People are going to go, she's saying her name, Informa. People are going to go to her Facebook page, and we Africans, they're going to drag her. The whole world is going to drag her. But does that girl look to you like she cares? Mm-mm. Does it look like to you that she's bothered? Mm-mm. Does it look to you like she wants to know your opinion? Mm-mm. The only mission she has is, if I expose him, the world will dump on him, then he will not marry that girl, and then it will be two of us again. Then he has no other choice than to come back to me. Man, you need to think about it. Do you know what you have done to your daughter to make your daughter's mind be, what do I need to do to make you come back to me, your daughter? All she's thinking about is that if I expose him, didn't you see when Deacon Famous is trying to talk to the father, it's like, this is not why I brought you here. You will see towards the end, Deacon Famous will say, why did you bring me here? You brought me here to tell your father to marry you. I brought you here so you can convince him not to marry that girl. So everything he did was, that is when the truth came out. I brought you here to convince him not to marry that girl, because I know that if you expose it and put it on Facebook, that girl will dump him. And then he has no other choice than to come back to me, and we'll continue what we're doing. She said that her father is the love of her life. My Unique, this is so sad. I'm telling you. I feel sorry for her. I feel so sorry for her because she was a child. This was not her choice. Her father took advantage of her. Her father manipulated, intimidated, used, and abused her. Now, this is all she knows. Even though she knows in her heart that this is not right, but she doesn't know any other alternative. She has no choice. You heard when she said she doesn't even have feeling for any other man except her father. Then you ask yourself, why would a man do this to your own daughter? Did you think that after you ruin her life, you will now go get married and start having children and then she will just move on with her life? You have conditioned her mind. You have brainwashed her mind that she now thinks that this thing you guys are doing is a good thing. And all of a sudden, you now want to dump her and leave. That's why she said over her dead body, it's not going to happen.
Or you are sorry because your daughter exposed you.
She exposed me, number one, and I realized I've been wrong all
So ever
the while.
since she was 14, you did not realize it's today.
Today,
Now that she's 33, that you are realizing that it's wrong to be sleeping with your own biological daughter. Are you not a Nigerian man? Or you going Igbo? So when you made this kind of thing now, is it part of our tradition?
It is not. Are you judging me or what?
I'm not. Okay, you don't even have the right to do so. I'm wondering why you are raising your voice. You need to be calm. Do you want me to call the police? Do you want me to call the police?
Okay, call police in this matter.
Be calm. I advise you to be calm. So, are you going to stop sleeping with your daughter?
Yes, I made up my mind to stop sleeping with my daughter.
So, now that you have made up your mind to stop sleeping with your daughter, would you also allow her marry someone else?
Yes. If she so desires, she's free to marry any man of her choice now because I want to bring in my own wife.
Okay, so now, the question I want to ask you now, if I take two of you now to my pastor for deliverance, will you follow me? Are you a Christian? In a joker? Do you go to church?
I'm a joker. Yes, I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian and you are doing this kind of thing. So if
I become deacon in church.
hey,
you are a deacon in
Jehovah.
the church, and there your church has a pastor. So can you?
Guys, did you hear that? He said he is also a deacon in the church. Which deacon is in the church praying over people? You see why I tell you guys to mind who lay hands on you. He's a deacon in the church. Oh, he is laying hands. Who knows who he's laying hands on? And every night he will go sleep with his daughter, his own biological daughter. My Uniques, open your eyes and open your spiritual eyes. It's not everybody that says, let me lay hands on you, let me prophesy, that you go receive blessing from. He's a deacon, he's a Christian, he's a deacon, he's a Christian, he's a deacon in the church, and yet every night he goes to go sleep with his own daughter.
And there your church has a pastor. So can you talk to your pastor, or should I take you to my own pastor to pray for you? Because this thing you have done is a very huge abomination.
If you are sure me your pastor will not report to my own pastor, I'm ready to go with you to your own pastor. But don't bring this matter to my pastor or to the church where I worship.
Do you hear that? He said, if you want to take me to your pastor, it's okay. But you dare not let my pastor know. Holy wage. And when they see people like us now with lipstick in that church, they will say, look at her, Sister Kudo, she's not a Christian. Look at every day red lipstick, like a water. Like a Obanje. But look, he does, because they come to church and they pretend to be holier than Jesus. They pretend like they are they are everything. They pretend. But in truth, look at what he's doing. He said, take me to your pastor, but you must guarantee me that your pastor will not tell my pastor. He doesn't want people to know who he is.
It's okay. Hold on, no, stay here. Let me talk to her. Yeah, Ifama, please come.
Okay.
Hold on. Come this way. Don't talk to him. So, I've spoken to your father. What he told me now is that he has decided to stop sleeping with you and discontinue any emotional attachment both of you for each other. And I think you should move on with your life. Yes.
Well, then what happens to all those men that have come from my hand?
You can get another man.
Where will I see them? Do you know how old I am now? I'm 33 years. I started having symptoms at the age of 18 years. My father made all of them too.
So you are 33 years. Do you know that? Even on Facebook, if I post your picture, you will still see your husband. What is 33? People get married at 40.
Let me just tell you the truth. The cocoa be say, my papa no go marry another woman. As I did so safe, I don't even get free for another man. That's so the thing be.
So it's a must now that you must be with your father.
I don't want to marry another person.
He doesn't want again.
I will kill him.
So why did you bring me here?
I don't know, but I thought you were going to talk sense into his head.
So the sense I should talk into your father's head is to tell him to continue sleeping with me.
The King Famous is not confused. So why did you bring me here? Because it's like your father has said, okay, he's going to stop. That you can move on with another man. That he will move on with another woman. That you forgive him, let him move, pastor, pray for him or whatever. Deliverance or whatever. The guy said, no, Nehikaba. It's me and him. I don't have feelings for another man. I am too old. The King Famous is telling him, you can get a husband, you're just 33. People marry at 40, 45, 46. What's that actress that got married at 46? What's her name again? The actress that got married and then had twins. People are getting married. She said no, that the truth of the matter is that she doesn't have feelings for nobody except in Papa. You see what I tell you about the difference between love and obsession? She is obsessed. She doesn't love. She is obsessed with her. Even when they have offered her a way out, if she wanted to move on, she wouldn't have called the King Famous. You see, that's what they don't know. If she wanted to move on and her father said, I want to move on, move on. She's a beautiful girl with good shape. She can stop everything, move to another city, start her life afresh, and get somebody that will marry her. But no, she is obsessed. She wants her father. That's the only man she has known. She says she does not have feelings for nobody else. And when the King Famous says, so why did you bring me here? You brought me here to talk sense. I brought you here to talk sense so that you can tell my father to not marry the girl. The King Famous say, and then marry you, your own father. That's why you brought. The King Famous is getting mad now because he's trying to explain to this girl, but she's not listening. She is not listening. My uniques, I'm telling you guys.
Is that the sense? Is that sense to you?
But you have been doing it now.
Is that sense to you? Is it not time you realize yourself? I should come here and talk sense to your father by telling you.
All this also they do.
Hold on.
Preach. Don't preach. I mean, they go church. All these things where they tell me, I mean, they get them when I was attached to him. I didn't know. He too, they go church.
So this is what you want.
Make I even tell him safe. Make I tell him to his face. I know they disrespect you.
Wait, Ifoma, wait. So this one I'm talking now does not make sense to you.
I don't talk more, but the thing be say, you no go gree me now.
So the one we go gree you now.
You no go gree me now. You know, man, this one don't use that my life now.
So you no go change, you no go stop.
I don't know. But all I know is that I know go withstand the fight. I cannot withstand the fight of him and another woman. You know they get them. Okay, Rosma has you as it is, so now you don't get girlfriend. If you see your girlfriend with another man, you know the face. That's so it be.
This one is your father now. You don't get sense.
Guys, are you listening to this girl? Do you see what I tell you that she no care? She no care. It's like let the world know, but you will not marry another woman. Did you hear what she asked the King Famous? He said the King Famous, as you dare now, you no get girlfriend. If you see your girlfriend with another man, your belly go to sweet you. The King Famous said no, but that is my girlfriend. This one, your papa, she said she no grow. She will never see her papa with another woman. Hey God, my uniques, this video, I just finished watching this video. I sat down and say, what is going on? Let us finish it. Let us finish it, my uniques.
You know the face. That's so it be.
This one is your father now. You don't get sense.
I don't get.
I came to Enugu because of why did you bring me to Enugu? Because you want to continue sleeping with your father. You brought me from Enugu, from Lagos to this place. Something wrong with you? Fine, go ahead, kill him. Kill him now.
I'm not killing him.
It will be on camera. Kill him.
Is either he remains me and him. Is either it's me and you or no that.
But he does not want. He has someone else.
He must want to.
No, he has someone else he wants to marry.
Don't touch him. That thing got choco. Even they come useless. Happen January or don't possible. Or don't possible. Okay, what you want to why I hanawa. Okay, what you want to just when we cook. The remaining life he can work either child where one do man if not. Even that woman ever. You get here go go my I will kill myself. I am no egg. They don't need to sit on one. It will happen. Make it up on three. Think I have a wrong worker. You must need him to get a mother on my. You will be no belenwa. We may be endum. Useless time my life. Now you want to marry. Hey, go punish you.
Don't touch him. Okay,
go punish you.
Go back to your work.
I don't even know that this thing you go here, call you. So
you brought me here to fool myself.
I brought you to talk sense into his head that he will not marry another woman.
So go and kill him.
All I know is that he's not married.
No, he's here. He's here. Go and kill him.
I no go kill him, but he no go marry another woman. If he try him, I go kill him. Now that time I go kill him. But for now, let me go leave him.
Let's go back to your work. So,
guys, that's the end. This girl did not. You see, she deceived Dick Infamous and made Dick Infamous think that he was bringing her, bringing him to come and talk to the father, not to marry another woman, but did not tell Dick Infamous that he was trying and expose his father for what the father is doing to him, to her. But she did not. I don't think Dick Infamous understood that she wanted Dick Infamous to do this so that can make her father stop and come back to her. Did you see how Dick Infamous started talking at the end? Like, why did you bring me here? To come and make a fool of myself? Do you know what it means? Me, to come here and start begging your father not to marry another wife so that he can come and be sleeping with you. That's an abomination. But she don't care. This girl, she don't care. Because she feels like, I feel sorry for her. I really, really feel. Even though some of us will judge her, even though some of us will say, why didn't she tell anybody? Even though some of us might say, she's too old. When she was 21, she was grown. Why couldn't she run away from the house and go somewhere else, tell her auntie? We have all those shouldn't, would, wouldn't have, couldn't have. We have all those questions, but it has happened. We are here now. If you are in that girl's position or you know somebody in that position, what kind of advice will you give that person? What do you think? How do you think this girl should deal with this? Should she just move on and let her father be? Or should she just move somewhere else? Oh God, I don't even know. I'm gonna put a link if anybody wants to come up and say something, because this one tire me. When I can't remember who sent this video to me. I don't know whether it's Evangelist or I don't know, or who sent this video to me. I don't even know. But my sister, my brother, this is not it. This is not it at all, at all. Whew, Jesus. We have to pray that our children are protected wherever the mom is. This was not what she had in mind. This was not what she had in mind. I don't know why she said she lost her mother when she was 10 years old. So maybe it was sickness or what, I don't know. But why would you say she reminds you? How can your daughter remind you of your wife to the extent of you disvirgining your child at the age of 14? And she said, no, this is not right. And you convinced her that no, that is how a father shows love to the daughter. It is lawful. Your father has to love their daughter first before somebody else. Now you have created, how do I say it to you guys? I've put the link in the comment section. If anybody wants to say something, please come up. He said, that's why, what do I always tell you guys? You create a monster that will finally come to bite you. This is the monster the father created. Not monster like she's a bad person. No. The monster I feel is that you created her. She has desire for you. You are the only man she has known. You don't let no man come around her. You don't let nobody come around her. She goes to work. She goes to school. She comes back. You guys live together. She acts like your wife. She cooks. She serves you. She has become your wife. So now, the same way I'll be crying if Nelson says he's going to go bring another woman. The same way Chiamaka will be crying if her husband says that's the same way this girl is crying. But in her own case, it's her father. She's crying. Because to her, did you see what she asked Dick Infamous? What if? You want to tell me now, what if? Tell me, Dick Infamous, what if you see your girlfriend with another man? Won't you be? So to her, she doesn't even see that it's her father. And the King Famous is telling her, but mine is different. It's my girlfriend. You is your father. She said, I don't care. She said, I don't care. Because that's all she sees. Ah, I feel sorry for Sarah.
Hello, Mama. I'm fine. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine.
We can hear you. Louder. Raise your volume.
Are you hearing me, Mama? Good evening.
We can hear you. Good. What do you have
The
to
case
say,
of
baby?
the man that slept with his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Mama.
We can hear you.
Hello.
We can hear you.
The case of the man that slept with his daughter. Some similar case happen in my place. Most times, such father is like they are mentally not stable. Like the one in my area, he slept with his two daughters. He slept with his two daughters. So the ex impregnated one, and that one gave birth.
Oh.
The man strangled the child. The man killed the child. It was later on that the use of that community, because that community is close to my community, finds out that the girl that was pregnant, it was her father that is responsible for the pregnancy. They now tied the man, they beat him, they flogged him, and they warned him that never should such thing happen again. When we were passing there about 4 days ago, we saw the man was saying, yeah, this is the man that slept with his two daughters, because it's like he has been sleeping with them when the daughter was young. So such fathers, some are not mentally stable.
Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, guys, my leg is just hurting me so badly. Oh, her network is bad. Okay, Ruth Chinon, so come on, baby. Hello?
Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm fine, mommy. Your topic is very, very interesting, and it's educating too. We always listen to it for us to learn.
That's right.
So I have something to contribute. Something similar to this happened in my village.
Mm-hmm.
So while growing up, there's one particular woman that they married near our community. Mm-hmm. So the woman in particular, my mom used to tell us story that her father slept with her when she was younger. So in the her mere arụ na. And in our side, the first thing happened. That person will not attend any good event. If they are doing a marriage or naming ceremony or any event, any celebration that is for good thing, the person will not attend, except if it's burial. The person will just be like the person is isolated. But then the sport now is for their father that is committing that crime with them, because some happened when those children or those girls are still too naive. They did not know about life. They take advantage of them. So that woman, she later married though. She later married near our side. But after she married, she will never visit their father, like to go to their place and see her father. She never do that. And in our place, if such person die, he will not be buried within that place. They will go into a very far away bush, forbidden bush or forbidden forest.
Because it's an abomination, so he'll be put in the forbidden forest. Yes.
The person's corpse will be put in forbidden forest, because that sin, that abominable act they commit lives with them even after death. So they don't allow them to partake with people. And that woman now, even the day the father died, the father later died. The man old though, started seeking some certain sickness. You can on it back, I'm coming. The man started seeking some certain sickness, all this orishirishi. They say it's because of the thing that the man did. That is why those things is calling him. That his nemesis that is catching up with him. Then this very man now in this video, the man is a wicked soul.
Yes.
Because for a very long time, his mind has been judging him. For a very long time, he have realized his mistake, but he did not want to take action. You understand? He did not want to free his daughter. Up till this moment, Up to this
And
moment,
you know one thing, Ruth, you know another thing. I was thinking, the girl said all the suitors started coming to her when she was 18. And then she said the
imagine
last one that came from London. Why didn't he just let her go with that one? Why
her daughter
didn't he
go.
just let her go? You know, he was holding on to him or her until now. He has seen another woman. He now wants to let her go.
Let her go. Imagine this. Like some certain things we used to doubt it. Like I would say, is this kind of thing possible? Okay, for the fact that you have taken advantage of your daughter, for the fact that you have taken advantage of that girl, and you still see that her future is still bright, that maybe God still wants to show your family mercy. Good suitor are still coming up to the extent someone that lives abroad.
Let her go. Let her go.
Instead of you to free her, you are there still holding her in that captive of love. It's deceit. The man or the arrow, or evil man. Or evil man, she deceived this lady. This lady is just frustrated.
She said, look at her. Do you see she doesn't care? At least somebody will hide it. She doesn't care. It's like she's frustrated.
In this situation, she don't have to care about anything because she have lost it all.
Oh, she has lost it all. Yes.
Yes. That is why you see that she removed shame and everything. Let the whole world hear about it. I just pray that God touch her mind, though. I just pray that God visit the family so that the story will not end bad. And let that man at this age for. If
you wanted, he told Dickin Famous he wants to have more children. For 19 years, you could have been married and let your daughter go. And your children would have been grown. Why did you not do it?
It's now that he now know that he need more children. All these years, you allow your daughter to be getting pregnant for you and be aborting it up to 3 good times.
3 times.
And don't be surprised if they insist and that man marry that woman. As that lady have made that threat,
for her to say this, Facebook, you know how many millions of people that is on Facebook, and he called Dickin Famous has 1.5 million followers. He called him specifically. Did you hear Dickin Famous say he brought me from Lagos? Maybe he paid for her. So she's saying it so that the world will hear. She don't care.
Let the news go viral. She want the news to go viral. That's why she called that person.
That's right.
Let that man respect himself. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay,
Evangelist, because we need evangelical touch.
Mama, nke awụkwa nke evangelism gịnị nwa ka ịkpọrọ ya? Mama ka akwụkwọ ga-eziokwu, this one ka a na-akpọ abomi country.
I'm telling you.
Ka awa alụkwọ nwa n'azụ. My sister is here busy telling me if I know the man, I will kill that woman. I will do this. I will put otap here. But truth be told, the girl have the boldness. So
she has boldness. So
shame no dey there again. She has the boldness.
She is hot. She is so hot that she doesn't even care.
She is hot.
Yes.
But Mama, let's look at it this way. She's enjoying it before.
Yes.
Because you can't tell me, even at your age is coming. You don't have leg to run away, or you don't know anybody to tell.
Did you know?
Is it now that she has the boldness to talk?
No. Did you not hear what she said? She said that she does not have feelings for any other man except her father. She's enjoying. She said, my father is the love of my life. She has fallen in love with her father.
Mama,
she is crying now.
This is total crusade. Deliverance. This one don't pass deliverance. This one is crusade. The whole village have to gather and pray for them. No, this one is not only for pastors. So this one at the whole village go gather, pray for them, because this one don't pass pastoring something. It don't pass one man squad. This one tire me.
That's when I saw this.
Mama, let me be straightforward here. Forget say I dey pastoring work. I swear I go silence the man. I dey tell you my own mind, because I know be that a person where they hide myself.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just keep Bible aside now.
Mm-hmm. Because this is
The man is pure wicked.
I feel for her.
The man is pure wicked.
He's wicked. He's very wicked.
How can you destroy your own daughter's life? At the end, you want to marry?
You want to leave?
No, it's not possible now.
No.
This is pure wickedness. And the girl made a mistake at the first time.
Yes.
You are enjoying it. They are enjoying it. I will not tell you that they are not enjoying. They are enjoying it.
No, she's enjoying it. She said it.
Why will the man go and marry?
Mm-hmm. She's enjoying it. But now
they are enjoying it.
I think the father is the father is tired of her. So the father now wants to get another woman. You see?
Now, it's now that the man is tired. It's not possible. Now the whole village have to gather and do crusade. Though. This one will be the deliverance matter. This one need total crusade. You can't carry the deliverance. Because of the kind first is in a sunda.
Yes.
This the first is in a sunda abu of Fonya Yachukume. He needed the whole village. It basically because if we are doing it with our own hand, we cannot do this thing, you know, because this one don't pass. It don't pass. Yeah, this is pure wickedness. The man did not try.
Yeah.
He did not try. Did not try. This is pure wickedness.
Everything. Three abortions. 3. And then now you say you want your own family. So
Mama, what are we ekwensu? Onya, yeah, ekwensu yeah. Position ya no na backyard ekwensu. Yeah. Why are people so mean and wicked? I can't tolerate this. I can't tolerate this. Me self, I have a story. Story in Kembona. Me and my father see ofuzeje now. Me and my father see ofuzeje now. Nkia di go that party ona. On a force he's forcing me to do all this as a wine something when he knows what I'm called for.
No, you are a Christian.
If you go ebe mu na na busi we kewa now, because I don't tolerate nonsense. Mmenye go chazo. Then if I check here funa ya na repent go mu na ga atowakwa.
Why you get choka?
I don't care to know who you are.
Evangelist.
As long as the thing, yeah, my belief about the same thing with yours, I dump you there.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
My own situation is that if I answer that call of Eze wine, automatically I will use my hand and kill my husband, and my father knows about it.
Are you for
and he's forcing me to eat.
Hold on. You said, if you take the call of Eze wine, the sacrifice to that call is the death of your husband.
I'm telling you the reality. Me and my father are not in the same times now.
Your father knows this and still wants you to take that call?
Yes, because the thing is disturbing me. He knows about it. What he cares is all about the money that is there. This is what we call selfishness.
Hey.
The reason why I bring up my matter, because I don't bring up my matter, I deal with it by myself, because I've been battling with this since earlier this year.
You have to be
I stopped talking to him and even threatening me that he will teach me a lesson. What matters to him is the money that is there. Some fathers are wicked.
Hey, evangelist, this is oh my
I decided to do my own in a Christian way.
Yes.
But that calling is still disturbing up till now, because that was the reason of my mother's death.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is what caused my mother's death. And he is trying to save me to destroy another person's life.
No. What?
He's trying to save me for me to do it. Then if I do it, the man that I'm married to will die, or because of what? To save my own life. That is
Yeah,
called selfishness.
Jesus.
So I just saw this man own full how foolish and wicked the man is. And I remember my own situation with my father.
Yes. Hey,
Some fathers
evangelist.
are not what they are called for. And this man, I love him with all my heart. But the drama he's bringing up, the thing, weighing him down.
Wow.
Sometimes
My
in
sister, stay prayed up, oh. Stay prayed up. Cover yourself, your children, your husband. Stay prayed up.
Mama,
Stay prayed up.
nothing they happen. Anyone with Jesus, you don't need to fear.
That's right.
I know the God
That's
I'm
right.
serving.
That's right. That's
I
right.
don't need, even if death come today, I will just grab it. I will just know that God wants me to end like that. I don't
End
fear
like
it.
that. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
I don't fear it. Because
Wow.
oge mmadụ ruo, onye ahụ ejewarụ.
Onye ahụ agawa. That's right. Wow.
They try. My mother said, "Mba, no ụzọ nke Chukwu ka ọ ga-eso."
Yes.
They succeeded in killing the woman. They are now up to me.
Wow.
But I know that I'm with Jesus.
Amen.
And I'm covered.
Amen.
So what the girl needs is deliverance. If she know where to go to get that deliverance, she better move on.
Yes.
Let her move on.
He has to move on.
Because this will not continue. This is called sin. It will not continue.
She can't continue. She has to move on.
She needs to give her life to Christ, no matter what.
Right.
Let her wave all these things aside. Mana for a carnal person, maka chikere mụ na gị na-abụ, maka chi mbe ya enwe ya na-akpọ silent killer, mmegbu onye ahụ. Ihe na-agwa gị ụdị mmadụ mbụ o, ana m ewe iwe, otu I'm a hot temper somebody, but ever since I married this man mụ na ya na-abụbi, I calm down. Ọ maka esi aka m, o nwere ike na-aba wo ihe onye m hapụrụ m ụlọ pụọ. Mbacha wo ahụ m jikwa nwanyị mechie ọnụ.
Evangelist, your husband is the rib of you, are the rib of his rib, the flesh of his flesh. That's why he
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, nwa nwa bidokwa na agbuwa ka nkịta nna agbọ ịma na ụmụ nwaanyị maka esi agba ụja. Mgbụwakwa anya wo nwoke ji nwaanyị hapụrụ m ụlọ. Ọ dị possible ọlawu wite ụmụazị ya n'alụ m.
Evangelist, thank you, baby. Thank you.
I beg that girl did the ekpere na abụ. Ka akọ Bible n'isi.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, my love. Comfort, Ngwa, come on. Adobe.
Hello, good evening, ma.
After comfort. Good evening, my dear sister. How are you?
I'm fine, ma. Happy new month, ma.
Happy new month to you, my darling.
Okay.
You don't hear this kind of story before.
Mommy, this one, I actually watched.
He wear bra.
Wear koi shoe, tie gele.
Even this one, he there for period. He wear sanitary pads.
Well, mommy, I watched that video last week on Facebook, and I wept.
I cried. I
wept.
Unique sent it to me. I can't remember who sent it to me.
Okay, I wept for that girl because her life has, let me just say for now, destroyed if God did not intervene on her behalf.
Exactly.
The man is very wicked. For me, the man needs to be banished because he has committed generational evil.
Yes.
At the age of 14, started sleeping with the girl, and the girl grew up to know.
Told the girl that is the law, that fathers should.
Yeah.
It was when she now started, like 18, 19, that's when she now started seeing that this is not normal.
Yes. The man brainwashed the girl, claiming that he was seeing the wife. As if I look at you, I see your late mother. So the girl, I feel for her because when I watched it, she was pained. She has committed abortion for this man.
She's hurting.
You have committed abortion, and now the man want to go and marry to have children again. Who does that? I say you no go marry am. If you marry, I will kill you and kill the woman. So for me, the girl needs help. Apart from prayers, she needs some level of therapy to change
Yes,
her mindset.
a lot of therapy.
Yeah, to change her mindset. Because her
Yes.
mind has been positioned that this is the way. This is the way. She said that
Can't you see
daddy,
she
na me
said,
and
she
you.
said na here
You
we
no go
die.
marry. You no go
Two of
marry,
us.
and na we die here. You no go marry another person. Me, I no go marry another person. So I think that girl needs some level of therapy. And even when Dickie Thomas, I say Thomas, Dickie Famous was trying to call her to see a way of settling the matter, the girl just waka comot. You no wan hear anything
You know what
again.
she said
Say,
at church? We dey go church. After all, he dey go church too. She didn't want to hear.
she didn't want to hear. That means her mind is made up that is the way. So I think she needs some level of therapy. And for fathers, a lot of fathers are into that. You open you go to Facebook, television, you hear this father rape this one, this father impregnate this one. These things are not supposed to. I think the society should rise up to some level of
Yeah,
um
that's why I wanted to do this show. When you see
yes,
something, say something. Neighbors
say
go they see
something.
say a man they knocking daughter, you keep quiet.
Some
Expose
mothers will even
them. Take
see it.
family. Yes.
There was the one I watched. The mother knew that the husband was sleeping with the daughter. She didn't want to speak up, and when the bubble busted, her defense was that he is my husband now. He's my husband. I don't want to
Meaning what?
expose. I
You
don't
don't
want
want
to
to expose
expose
him,
him.
but you are exposing your daughter to this kind of danger. Huh.
So people should speak up. People should raise alarm. Thank you for what you are doing. This kind of program. People should speak up. And when parents notice, especially mother, notice some level of closeness, you put your eye down. Yes, the female children are supposed to be close to their fathers, but some fathers are wicked. Some fathers are I don't know. I don't want to use the word in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So there should be some level of protection for the girl child. Put eye
Mm-hmm.
down, monitor what is happening,
Mm-hmm.
to make some of these men that I don't know where the planet they came from, remove their eyes. If they want to sleep with women, if they don't have a wife, why don't you
They
go
should
outside? Why
go
must it be your
outside.
child?
Go
Why
outside.
must it be your child? Innocent 14-year-old girl. Now you
Brandon
have
is your
wasted her life. You don't want her
turn.
to marry anymore. Even when the King Famous was coming with the girl, the man that anger was still in him. I have told you not to come with a man. Who is this
Because
man?
he's ashamed. He was ashamed. If you see, every time he would say, he was so ashamed that, stop camera, break camera. He was ashamed.
It's really too bad. It's really too how I wish our society will rise up and begin to punish severe punishment. I think that
Mm.
is what will help to reduce the level, because it's really rising on a daily
It's
basis. The cases,
rising.
the
It's
number
happening more. Before it used to be very few. Now it's rampant. It's now happening
on
more
a daily
often.
basis. On a
Yes.
daily basis. Why?
Thank you, my
So
darling. Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome, baby. Bro Anthony, it's your turn.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, are you?
I'm good. Bro Anthony, you see this kind of wahala because want my brother.
It's just a small story of this type of thing we read in the novels or something we see on the television.
I'm telling you.
I'm short of word to tell the truth.
I'm telling you.
And look at where there's on the road, they're still discussing all those things on the
The
road. They
road,
don't even care.
the girl, shame,
The
she's not the girl does not care anymore.
Okay, the father also does not even don't think give me a fee to tell the interviewer to please let us go to the house, let us go to that. But just for the discussing nonsense. Imagine. And I know the worst thing there is because the father now thought I know that he's the one that brainwashed the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Because such a girl on that age, 14 years, for 13 to 14, that 14 years, she's still a minor.
She's a
She
minor.
don't know her. She don't know her right from her left. She don't even know anything concerning all this type of things. Then the father is supposed to have to eat. And maybe even they have not told their story. They have not really telling all the stories. Because I know the father has brainwashed her, telling her that this you are the only person on this. I will. Okay, maybe the father have even promised her that he's not going to marry.
You had Brantony. She said it now. She said when her father came to her that she told her father it wasn't good, and her father told her that it is by law that every father must be the first person to take their daughter's virginity before they can go out. She said her father told her that.
She don't know the truth, and she don't want to complain. She thought that what is the father, because she believes the father now, and she said that the father made the way the father treats her. Such a thing now. He will buy heaven and earth for her so that she will not look aside.
So, and that she will not tell anybody, and not tell anybody too.
Not tell anybody. And the girl, she will not care to go to another person, or even to look at any person or the group of boys, even you not be company of any boy. And now you are telling her, that you are going to marry. No, but you told me before that you not marry, you are going to be my own.
Exactly.
But in another thing there is this. That Thomas, what you call him?
Dickie Famous, yeah.
Famous. Please, if you can get in touch with him. Yeah, you let him know that let the guy that Famous know. Let him just go and invite some people, matured men, mature people, therapists that can talk.
Yeah, the girl needs therapy. She needs that. Even though he offered to take her for deliverance. Even after deliverance, she needs therapy. She needs somebody to deprogram her.
Yeah, even if you conduct a deliverance on her, she will believe before even if she did not believe, even if you call the best,
you are wasting your time.
You are wasting your time.
That's right.
The first thing first is to let them invite some therapists.
Yes.
And people, even if not that, people that have something on their brain, let them talk to her. After talking to her, let her calm down. Let them tell her the implication of
what she wants. Yes.
What she wants. She's on the loose.
Oh yes, so she is.
Yes, she's on the loose.
You saw how she walked away. She walked away.
As I'm seeing it, yes, as I'm seeing it, the father can elope. She will not see the father again. The father can elope and go to another place. She will not see the father again. And she'll be at the loose. So the best thing now is to let them talk sense into her. After talking sense into her, and do the deliverance, and let them find a way to send that girl out of this country, out of this country. Let her just go far away where she will not see. Because whenever she sees the father, that anger and that fight started. Let her just take her out of this country so that she can go somewhere and start her life again.
Yes.
Because her life here, she don't have any life.
She doesn't have
even a single life. She don't have any life here.
No,
she doesn't have anything. Even if she's working, let them find a way. So when they finish talking to her, they don't just find a way to send her out of this country. That's the best thing to do to the girl. So that she can go there and pick the pieces of herself back again. Then from there, she will know the left from the right. Because if you see her talking, she's not talking like a matured lady.
No.
She's still talking
like a 14-year-old. Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yes.
That's first belief for that 14 years. That's what she's bringing out. She don't even talk like a man that is 20, 25. She's talking like a 14, 13, 15 years old girl.
That's true.
And that's how the father pampered her to be. That's what the father believed, trained her to be. There's nothing again. There's nobody except two of us. There's no other person on this earth. And she believes her. She believes him totally. So I thank you for the topic.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother.
Let God come to the girl. Let God come to talk to his brother, so that at the end, there will be God intervention here.
Amen.
That's what I pray.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Guys, I'm telling you, one thing, this girl, everything about us, we Christians, we always talk about deliverance, everything is not about deliverance. Like my brother said, there are certain things in psychology, there are certain things that happen to you, except certain trauma that happen to you, and it stops you. You stop growing emotionally and psychologically when that trauma happened. Bro, Anthony just said it. She was talking like a 14-year-old girl because it was at 14 that trauma of her father sleeping with her, and that was a fight. She's not telling everything. You can know because all of a sudden your mother died at 10 and then 14, your father wants to sleep with you. That was a fight. She fought her father. For her father to tell her this is lawful, her to brainwash her, convince her. That trauma that happened to her, I think that's when she stopped growing emotionally and psychologically and mentally. That's why you see her here trying to fight. Papa, on this Beyonce internet. And she did not mind because she is hot. She is pained. She has been betrayed. Do you know what it means? It's like somebody has pulled a rug from under her. Her father has betrayed her. Her father is no longer loyal, wants to go bring another woman. She was telling the King Famous, how would you feel if you see your woman with another man? Because that's how I feel. And the King Famous is like, but that is another woman. This is your father. She said she doesn't care. She is the only man that she doesn't even have feelings for another man. It's only her father. My sister, whoever is going through this same thing, there are some of us on this life that this is what happened to us when we were children. We have moved away from home. We have moved away. We are married. We are dating somebody else. But that trauma of what happened to you, between you and your father, between you and your uncle, between you and your brother, your grandfather, it is still tormenting you till today. It is still making you can't trust no man, you can't trust your husband, you can't trust them. No man, you can't trust them because of the trauma you went through as a child. The first thing you need to do is you need to talk to somebody. Therapy works. We think that therapy, it doesn't work. Therapy works like magic. The same way you take medication when you have malaria and you feel better, that is the same thing when you go to a therapist and talk about what you're feeling. Try to find out the triggers, what triggers you and stuff. It is the same way you feel better. You will get some coping skills to cope with it. That girl needs to unpack what she went through in these 19 years. She needs to be sitting on somebody's couch in one counseling or therapy place and telling that person in confidence how she felt when her father disvirgined her, what happened to her, the shame she felt, the disappointment she felt when she grew up 18, 19 and realized that her father lied to her, that fathers don't sleep with their daughters. It is only her father that is doing it. Do you know the shame that when she won't let her friends come to her house? Because if her friends come to her house, as lovers now, maybe if the husband, when she's in the kitchen cooking, her father will come and hit her behind or come and press her nipples. With her friends there, the friends will see it. So that means socially, I'm just imagining, socially, she doesn't have friends because she doesn't want them to come to visit her and see what she and her father does. So she doesn't have friends. Family member does not come close to her too, because if family members come, some mothers and fathers who are monitoring spirit, they will monitor and see that this my brother is sleeping with the daughter. So I'm sure they won't let family members come close. So it's just her and her father. Where she's working, she won't let her colleagues come to visit because she is scared one person might notice that the way her father touched her or the way she laughed, maybe they're sleeping together. So she is isolated with just her and her father. That's all. That's all she has known. Do you guys understand? It does not make it right. I'm not trying to justify what she's saying, but I want you guys to get into her head and understand why she's acting the way she's acting. Because I can understand it. Because this is the kind of people you see in therapy. When we do therapy, these are the people you see. When they start opening up, she needs to unburden herself. She has had this bottled up. She has been holding this secret. Do you know what that thing has done to her emotionally and psychologically? Always hiding so that nobody will know that they're sleeping together, hiding from the people neighborhood where they stay. so that when she's making love with her father, she cannot make noise so that the neighbors don't hear and say, ah, what is going on in the house? I thought they are father and daughter. So that one, do you know the pressure, the burden she is carrying to cover this secret between her and her father? Her father is a deacon in church. Do you know how she felt sitting in church and looking at her father at the altar, preaching, teaching, and yet in the night he will come home and sleep with her? That is trauma that you cannot unwrap in the next 5 years. So she needs to sit somewhere in somebody's therapy counseling session 2 times a week, 3 times a week, unburdening herself. Then when she lets it go and then giving it out, gone through the stages, anger, denial, bargaining, now she starts healing. When she starts healing, starts picking up the pieces of her life. And like Bro Anthony said, when she finished healing, she needs to stay very far away from her father. Because you see, that's why I tell you guys, stay away from your ex. I'm going to talk about exes. Exes have caused trouble. A man that you used to sleep before, and then you get married and say, oh, he's just my ex. We are friends. No, nehikaba. Because you have seen his nakedness, you have seen your nakedness. If care is not taken, you go back to seeing each other's nakedness again. That's how you start cheating. So that's why you stay. When she gets herself, now she has to fight for her. Because you cannot say, bring her father. No, it will not work. She has to be checked into a counseling place, a therapy place where she will go and get the therapy. There are so many good therapists in Nigeria. Let her go get it. Figure out who she is. Along the line, she should also receive Jesus. God makes everything better. But God made those therapists. God is the one that created therapists to help you. As she's doing with God, she's doing with her therapy. When she finds who she is, discovers who she is, starts healing her broken heart, starts healing her mind, starts healing everything about her, then she should pick up her life. If her papa there for her, she should move to Owerri, move to Port Harcourt, move to Enugu, fast her go to Lagos. If she has money to go out of the country, like my brother said, let him go. She needs distance from her father. She needs distance from her father so she can be able to grow in her healing. Because she can be healed now and her papa will come again. It is a desire in her. She will start having sexual attraction again to her father. And then they will go back and fall back. This time now it will be, the father will be married, but the father will still be coming to be sleeping with her. So now she'll be the side chick to her father's wife. Hey, abomination. I'm telling you, if she heals and stays around that man with the kind of feeling she loves that man, not love, she's obsessed with that man. So if she heals and come back and still they see the papa, they still live together, trust me, it will be the father and the wife, and then the father, whenever the wife is not around, the father will come and sleep with her. So she will be a side chick to her father and the wife. So she needs to move away. That's my advice. Move away completely. If you can move away now and go get your healing, it's even better. It's even better. Leave that whole place. Go somewhere else. Find a therapist that way. Stay away from your father and build and build and rebuild and heal and get better and then stay over there. Ekele, all come from afar. Friendship sometimes is good from afar. If you forgive him and you heal and know who you are, once in a while you can call and say, hey, how are you doing? Just wanted to check on you. If you're comfortable with that. If you're not comfortable with that, don't go do it until when you know you are healed, Papa, that you can talk and you don't get sexually aroused. You don't get sexually attracted to your father. But my uniques, we cannot blame this girl. Some of us will say, yes, we don't blame her when she was 14. But when she got to 21, when she got to 25, when she got to 30, when she got to 31, when she got to 32, 33, why couldn't she stop? You don't know the power of brainwashing. That's why I tell you, be very careful, my mothers. Open your eyes. Be very careful, my fathers. Open your eyes. That's your best friend that comes to your house. Every time he comes to your house, he will tell your daughter to come and sit on his lap. He will put your daughter across his lap and then he'll be bouncing his leg. Tell him to keep his bouncing leg quiet and let your daughter get down immediately. Open your eyes. You cannot say, Akudo, you want to follow uncle and go for the weekend. And we go with uncle. Uncle no get wife. Uncle na single uncle. And they see how uncle they look your daughter. Oh, this your daughter is growing. Oh, this Akudo, look at her. Hey, Akudo is turning into a woman. Can she come to my house for sleepover? No, they take risk. No, they take risk with your children. This world, before these things were not possible. You can let your children go to uncle, go to auntie. It's okay. These days, people are in their head. They are messed up in their head. If a father can do this to a daughter, what do you think an uncle will do to a niece? What do you think an auntie will do to a nephew? So don't let us not pretend and be the ostrich and put our head in the ground and act like nobody is seeing us. The world has changed. Open your eyes. You see a man, your daughter will be changing. Uncle will open door and say, does it matter? I'm not even looking at her. She's a little girl. Why are you in where my daughter that is 15 years is changing? And you're saying it doesn't matter. You're the uncle. And so get out. Open your eyes. We women and fathers, we are so carried away. Hey. You drink. Hey. Your friend there, carry your daughter, put for his lap. And they bounce. They bounce your daughter on his lap. Waiting in the bounce. He be bouncing angel. Waiting in the bounce. Your daughter be football. Why is he bouncing? Your daughter's leg, one leg is here, one leg is here. He's bringing it very close to him, and then he's bouncing on your daughter. Bouncing on your daughter. Hey, you have grown up. Hey, open your eyes. Stop living in the air. Open your eyes and watch your children. You're going to be responsible and accountable for those children. God put them in your life for a reason. And God on that last day is going to ask you about those children He put in your hands. It's easy to have a child, though. The work is when training them up. The Bible says, train up a child in the way they should go. And when they are old, they will not depart from it. Training children not be moi. Having a child is not I'm enjoying sex. Sex is so good. Knock it. Knock it. After knocking, the work will come. You need to train those children. Open your eyes. They are young. You are their protector. Your 6-year-old daughter does not know why uncle is bouncing on her. She thinks the uncle is playing. You are the adult that know that uncle is getting his rise and his happiness from bouncing on that little girl. You stop it. Even if he's the one that pays your rent, tell him no pay again. Put my daughter down and bounce yourself back to your car. This is my advice. Whenever share this video. Those of you, tag Dick Infamous. Tag whoever you need to tag. Let this girl, whoever this girl is, I pray that she sees this video so that she will know that we are not here to judge her. She was a child. She was 14. She didn't know any better. If anybody should be blamed, is the father, because the father was an adult and he knew better. When she says suitors started coming to her when she was 18, even if you slept with your daughter from 14 to 18, when you saw suitors, why didn't you let her go? Marry and go. I want grandchildren, go, so that me, myself, can go marry. Look at how weak. When I tell you guys, the Bible says wickedness in the high places. Why do you think that wickedness is? This is an example of wickedness in the high places. Why couldn't you let her go? Okay, I have enjoyed you for 4 years, and we'll go. No, you didn't. Then went to, she even said the one that paid that is the last suitor that came from London. Why didn't you just let her, at least in London, she'll be very far away from you. Then you can have time to marry as many wives as you want. But that you said no and said no is two of you. And now you have decided, because you have seen another woman you like. Now you have decided that you are not going to go get married. And that's why she said, no, you will not. That girl, if you look at her, you know she's traumatized. She is pained. She is angry. She's disappointed. She feels betrayed. She doesn't care. She brought Dick Infamous there so that Dick Infamous can tell the man, disgrace the man, number 1, expose the man, number 2, and then number 3, that will make the woman stop marrying the father. Then number 4, the father will come back to her. All she wants is her father, because in her head, she thinks, she said, I don't even have feeling for nobody. It's me. Dick Infamous is like, you want to have children? He said, yes, it's me and him. She does not care anymore. She doesn't. My uniques, and I'm going to end with this. When you see something, please say something. That is how we can change this society. When you notice that the man in your backyard, in your boys' quarter, is sleeping with the daughter, show that man shegelege bango she. Call people in the yard, expose him, call his sisters, his brothers, let them come and take their niece and their nephews. Do something. You are saving a child. They are just children. There was a video I saw on Facebook. This girl said every day she will be at the corridor of her house. I don't know whether you guys saw that video. She said she'll be at the corridor of her house looking, and this man is always fighting with the girl. She thought it was the wife. Every day fighting and fighting. So one day she said, I've had enough of this. And she came down and went there, only to find out that that was the sister and the brother. This man was this girl's brother. And she said that this man has been sleeping, or is it her uncle? I think it's her uncle has been sleeping with her. And that girl, I don't know whether you guys saw the video. I've forgotten the name of the girl. He pushed the man inside mud water and beat the man, shegelege bango shake. Beat the man like this, took the girl and said, come on, let's go. Took the girl to her apartment and told the girl, go take a bath. I'm going to, do you know your mother's phone number? Give me your mother's phone number. I'm going to call them to come and take you away from here. That is what you're supposed to do. She saved that little girl's life. You don't have to fight. Me, I don't get strength to fight. I cannot fight. So, but at least I will do something. When I was growing up, when we were living at Tolo, my father was the High Court judge posted at Tolo, Amifeke. So one of the days, our gate man, so the little daughter was crying and crying and crying and crying. So I used to go to the boys' quarter to play with her because she is a girl. So I asked, I said, why are you crying? She said, no, leave me alone, leave me alone. She was crying, crying, crying. So you know me, I waited and waited and I went back to her house. So my father was like, you didn't play with her. And I said, she keeps crying. I don't know why she keeps crying. I don't know what is wrong with her. So my father said, go call her. She came. My father said, what's wrong? The girl didn't say anything. My father said, what's wrong? My father said, you guys take her, go find out. And the girl said that last night her father arrowed her. My father said, say that again. My father said, call the police immediately. Our orderly said, take him to jail. That is not even, check him straight inside there. Check him there. Where is your, ask the boy, girl, where is your mom? He said the mother left. My father we had to go find the girl's mother. My father said, take your child. He said the man took the child from him and sent her home that she didn't give birth to a boy. So that's why. And every time she wants to see her daughter, the man will get mad and say, if you come close, I'll kill her. That's why. My father said, take your child. My father gave that woman money, said, take money, add to your business, and take care of your own daughter. That man is going to stay in jail for a very long time. By the time he come out of that jail, he will not know the difference between his daughter and a Olosho in the market. That man stayed there for a long time. I think he was there for at least, if I can remember, either about 5 or 6 months. Then my father brought him out. My father took out his, all those people, our orderly, steward, cook, all those things, the government paid for them. My father terminated his job and said he needs a new gate man. They sent us a new gate man. My father bundled him, put him in a car with our police, took him all the way to their house and dumped them there and said, if I see you anywhere around this woman and that child, madam, this is my phone number, call me. Call me. I remember this was when my father was the High Court judge in charge of Olo. I remember longest time. When you see something, do something. Don't just say it doesn't concern you. It doesn't, well, it's their business now. Now our neighbor's child, this guy is suffering. In your God, they sleep with him every night. Now their business, I don't care. Tell the wife if you know and you have proof. Tell the wife. If you tell the wife and you notice the wife is not gonna do anything, tell the girl to give you mama number, call him mama, let them come and take their daughter. Let us protect these children. They have no other person to protect them but us. But if we, the adults, how do they say it? Evil thrive when good men see it and do nothing. Evil is thriving. Is getting, before these things were hush-hush, but now it's bolder and bolder because few good men and few good women are just keeping quiet, not saying anything. It's not my business. It's not my business. It's not my business. Because it's not your business, it's not my business, it's not her business, it's not his business. That's why evil keep thriving. That's why evil is getting bigger, evil is saturating, things are getting worse because everybody say it no be my business. my uniques, let us get involved. Let us plug in. Let us plug in. This society, God is not going to come and change this society physically. We are the ones that will change this society. It's in your hands. It's in my hands. All right. Chizoba Ikenga, I see you. I'm about to leave you guys. This was very bad. Sandra Oge James, I see you, baby. Hey, look at my sister Juju. Juju, I didn't even know you were here. I saw I saw you before, but I didn't know you're still here. I know you're working today. What's going on? Nneka Esther, I see you. Susie, I see you. Nina. Oge Nwajuto, I see you, my love. Loveness Ryan, I see you. My Zambian family are here. Let me see. Who didn't I call before I leave? Who didn't I call? Chinda say no be small matter. No be small matter. My dear, if you see something, say something. Mohammed. Mohammed say, Wallahi, halai. This topic mad though. Yes, so this topic is really so sad. When I watched this video on Tuesday, if you guys remember when I came live on Tuesday, I told you guys that we were going to talk about it on Saturday. It broke my heart because I always tell you when I see things, what I do is I put myself in that position. I put myself, what if I'm this girl? I put myself, what if this was my child? I put myself, what if this was my niece? What if this was my cousin? What if this was my relative? How, it's just, I feel sorry. I don't feel like condemning her. I don't feel like saying what she did. What she did was wrong. Yes. What they both did was wrong. But I don't think it was her fault. I think she was brainwashed at the age of 14. And then when she knew better, she couldn't do better because by then she was stuck. By then her conscience was gone. By then she felt there was no other person. And don't be surprised. You see, that's why she needs therapy. Don't be surprised. Maybe the reason why she stayed and kept doing it was because she felt she was damaged, like nobody else will want her. I'm telling you, I see people, clients that come in, and then you ask them, why are you doing this? They say, Miss Akudo, I'm damaged. Nobody wants me. I was doing prostitution for 15 years of my life. Nobody will want me. So I might as well continue. Because some people feel that's the mentality. They feel like I'm already messed up. So why bother? We might say, why didn't she leave? Why didn't she leave? Yes, maybe she felt, why leave? Who will want somebody sleeping with the father? Who will want somebody the father this virgin? Who will I tell this story that will still want me? So you know what? Let me just continue. Since and who knows what the father promised? Maybe the father promised it's just me and you. All these suitors that come, forget them. And maybe you see the father is a builder, so he has a little bit of money. I'm a builder. You can take care of you. It's just me and you. Forget it. Who knows and because the father, she had that trauma at a very early age, so she is prone to be manipulated. That trauma changed who she is, and her father can manipulate her through that. So I pray for her, and we pray that she finds what she's looking for, and we pray that God will give her the peace that she needs and the help she needs. She needs Jesus. She needs help. She needs therapy. She needs somebody to help her unravel this whole mess. Help her get to her brain. What do we call it? We say you deprogram her and then you program her back up. Because what the father programmed her with is like, this is good. This is what we do. This is true love. Your father loves you. So that's what she thinks. But now somebody needs to use therapy and deprogram her, dismantle all these things her father told her, and then try to heal her with new information and put new things into her brain. And I think if she gives it a chance, therapy and Jesus, if she gives those two a chance, trust me, she has a long life to live. She will get married, she will fall in love. People will, it doesn't matter. This one that is on Facebook, after some time now, it will pass. And she'll find somebody that will love her. Another man might say, oh, when I was young too, my mother abused me. And two of them will say, you know what, we have healed now, let's get married. You don't know, but she needs to try it. And I pray that God will give her the will to change what she can change, which is this lifestyle, which is these choices. She can change it, okay? She can change it. The things she cannot change, let her accept the things she cannot change. The past has already happened. She can't change the past. She slept with her father for 19 years. Her father is virgin. That is the past. We can't change it, but we can change the future from now. And I pray, and I pray, and I pray that the God that I know she needs, will find her, seek her, heal her, and be with her. In the mighty name of Jesus, we have prayed. Amen. And for any of my uniques who is under my voice, maybe you are going through the same thing. Maybe your father is because of we now had this one. Your father is also disturbing you. Maybe your own is your brother. Maybe your own is your uncle. Baby, speak up. Evil thrives when good men don't do nothing. Speak up. If you're tired and sick of it, tell somebody. The shame might last for a few minutes, but the peace that will come after that freedom is going to last you a lifetime. Tell somebody. If it's your husband, tell. If it is tell somebody. This my brother does not let me rest. Oh, I don't know what to do. Please, somebody help me. Say something. The shame will be there. Trust me, people are going to make fun of you. People are going to look at you, stupid girl, sleeping with a brother. Yes, let them talk. But guess what? When you get through it and get the healing you want, the freedom that will come later on is going to be priceless. I love, 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 love you guys. You are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why every single one of you is unique. Take care of yourself and each other. Bye-bye.